It says we're live here.
Are we live?
But
Are we live?
it says excellent condition here. It just hasn't quite
Nice.
started yet. Oh, here we are.
We are live.
Hello, hola, piperitos.
What's happening?
Welcome to this live beam stream from the Disney Beams. I am Cherry.
And I'm Gooch.
And Josie is in there.
Watching Zombies 2.
Zombies 2. She loves her some Disney comedy stuff. Musicals.
And it's Halloween, so, you know.
It is Halloween, although it's not really scary. The
Not
zombie
really,
movies are not
no.
scary. They got a really good message behind them, actually.
Really good message about, diversity, inclusion, and
Acceptance.
acceptance, and some good music
All right,
for kid pop.
All right, we are going to, if you would like to talk about something, let me,
So what something shall I talk about?
I don't know.
Oh, guess what? Today is.
What is today?
Today.
I want to tweet out our.
Oh, wait, I think Joey's World joined us.
Nope.
Yes, we are on. Hi, is that
Hello.
Big Sis Lisa I see out there?
It is. Hold on one second.
So,
And I just made you moderator.
What? Big Sis Lisa has the power.
Oh, boom!
So, it is Sunday,
It is.
October the 11th, and we are 2 days away from when we depart for our trip to Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida.
The power of the Blue
The
Wrench.
power of the Blue Wrench, that's right. And we are so excited because not only are we going to Disney World, of course, but we're going to be bringing with us some very dear friends that we consider family. One of my inner circle that I've known since I was 10 years old.
Your best friend.
Yeah, his family. I've got two that I consider like best friends, and George is one of them. Rick being the other, but George is joining us with his family, and also so it'll be George, his wife Susan, and their son George, and then his stepmother Dagny, and who we all call Nana, and also Aiden, who is little George's or George the Fourth's cousin. And what's exciting about that is it's all of their first trip. So
they're going to be so excited.
And I know that the environment right now isn't necessarily 100% conducive to a first visit, but with the crowds being down, I think that kind of offsets it.
Yes, absolutely.
So I think it's going to be great. That is our dream. Hey, how are you guys?
Hi, Diz. How are you guys doing?
Thanks for joining.
We were just talking a little bit. We're going to go a little bit more into our plans for next week's Disney World trip.
Actually, it's this week's.
Well, this week, yeah, it is.
It is Sunday.
It's Sunday. That's right.
We leave on Tuesday. So just to give a little, like a high level recap, we're leaving Tuesday, and we will be driving to Daytona Beach. We'll be spending the night there on Daytona Beach. We'll wake up in the morning. We'll say hi to the Big Blue Water.
Yes, it is our dream weekend.
Yes, and then
get up really early.
We'll get up really early. We'll drive into Orlando to be there for Park Open. We're staying at Bay Lake Tower. Park Opens at 9 o'clock that morning, and we plan to be there for the Park Open. We'll probably drop our stuff off at Bell Services and then walk.
We are staying at Bay Lake Tower.
Bay Lake Tower.
Our very first time at Bay Lake Tower. Okay, so Diz Our Dream are Jeff and Angela.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
And it's actually Angela that's on. So
okay, excellent.
Thanks for joining.
Excellent.
All right, but that's not the reason we're here.
Well, not the entire reason we're here.
One of the big reasons we're here is because we have another episode of What's in the Box? We have our monthly Walt Life box, and I'll let Cherry talk a little bit about that since I've been kind of rambling.
You ramble?
Me ramble? No.
So anyway, we get a monthly box from Walt Life. That's right.
That's right.
What's in the box? So we get this monthly. We are not sponsored in any way. I pay for this with my own money. Exactly. It is our dream. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
So, this is the small subscription box. I really cannot remember how much I pay for it.
Is it like $39 plus shipping or something like that? $39.99 plus shipping, somewhere in that range. I don't know.
Something like that. I don't know. That's really bad of me. I know. But we started doing this after
Mickey's Mystery Box.
Mickey's Mystery Box went out of business.
They actually moved back home to Australia.
What
today.
in the world with Russ? Hi, Russ!
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Thanks for joining.
We just started, and we're getting ready to find out. We're going to go do our unboxings, and then we're going to talk about our Disney World trip for this week.
For this week, yeah.
So,
what's in the box?
What's in the box? Let's unbox the magic, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! Here, as is tradition.
As
is tradition here.
As is tradition, we're gonna go. Got the packing confetti going on.
Oh man, you look really cute.
Well,
with
I mean,
kinda...
now it's like kind of like really on top of my head.
Let's see. As is tradition.
As is
Lisa,
tradition, we gotta do that.
I think it is a Funko Pop, and it's one of my favorites.
What? So this is right up Cherry's alley.
Okay, one of my favorite movies from Disney is The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I am still lamenting the loss, like years and years later, of The Hunchback of Notre Dame show that was at the old Disney MGM studios. So this right here is The Hunchback of Notre Dame Quasimodo as the fool from the Feast of Fools.
That's awesome.
Oh my God! Let's just see if we can get
that. Will go on our collection up at the
right
on our
over
shelf
there,
right back there.
right over there. Oh my gosh! So it's number 634. Let's see who is in this. So you have Esmeralda
and
regular Quasimodo, and then Quasimodo as the fool. But I like this one like the best. Yes, it is awesome.
Yep, that's
very
cool.
Dream. So he will go back here with Aladdin from last month, Mickey and Minnie, and Goofy and what is that right there? I can't.
It's Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and I think that's Scuttle.
Oh, Scuttle. That's right. In fact, we got that. One of these days, you have to do a stream with all your Funko Pops. This is really all
That's
we
really
have.
what we've got. We've got. If you look behind us, we've got the Disney ones, and then there's some Star Wars related ones back there that I used to get the Smuggler's Bounty box, and a lot of those came from that.
Now his sister, on the other hand.
Now my sister, she actually at one time was running a Funko Pop business where she was selling the collectible items, and she would go and get autographs on the boxes from the specific actors and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And she covered everything, not just Disney, but she covered.
But she has a lot of
all
Disney.
genres. But she does have a lot of Disney. In particular, she collects Maleficent.
Yeah, in fact, I think the Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy actually were presents for Josie.
The Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy, no, they were actually for you.
You do see Luke on the land speeder.
Yes, Luke is on the land speeder back there.
Let's see. This means you have
to get more. There's also Poe Dameron in his X-Wing back there,
Russ just said, so it just means you have to get more so you can do the stream.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right, but there's also a Poe Dameron on his X-Wing back there. We've got the stripped down naked C-3PO, as Josie calls him, is back there.
Naked 3PO.
Yeah. It's all good stuff.
All right, so our next, this is really fortuitous because someone in this group is going to have to wear hats next week.
Yep.
And we'll let him explain that in a moment. But
I'm not going to talk much about that.
Well, not everything, but so it is the original Mickey Mouse hat.
Cool.
For an adult. I really love these colors, and I like the design on the front for that one.
Very cool.
And none of these have, but basically he's taking medication where he's not supposed to be in direct sunlight. You need more confetti? Okay. Okay.
I can use that.
There you go. More
confetti. Okay, if I got more, then you gotta have more.
That's nice. There was a girl with a curl in her hair. That was a nursery rhyme at some point.
I got a hanger.
So do I. All right, so
is that anything?
Joey's best bud. That is Mr. Keith.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Keith?
And I just made him a moderator.
You gave him the Blu-rays too? What?
Yes.
So it's like a nose hanger there, but it's on my forehead.
So those of you who are new to us, you gotta watch out for him. He's
me.
Yes, you.
Why me?
We just do.
Whatever.
All right, so let's see who else. What? Don't give him the power. The power.
Unlimited
power.
So what we got next?
All right, so this looks like it's a applique with Woody, there's a snake in my boot.
Sweet.
So it's an application, and none of these have prices on them. So
is this like basically like a patch you would put
it's
on?
Like a patch, yeah.
On a hat or a jacket or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an iron-on. It doesn't say. It just says an applique. So it may be like one that it just has the peel off and stick on. Yes, we love Woody. I can't wait to ride Slinky Dog.
Be sure covers, pre-wash fabric, projection, withstand heat setting required for application.
Hello, Mike Wheeler. How are you?
I believe it is an iron-on is what that is.
Okay, an iron-on?
Yeah,
okay.
Iron-on.
All right, well, we don't have an iron, so we're going to have to get an iron. So that right there.
I always get the non-wrinkle stuff, so I don't have to worry about an iron.
Yes. Hello, Mike Wheeler. How are you? Thanks for joining us. So next up, we have, it looks like a lanyard.
I like that.
It's a Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie lanyard.
Let me take it out of the plastic.
Sweet. Here,
I was looking to see if there were. Oh, there it is on the back. It's a seal thingy. That's what I was saying.
I was gonna go for that, but.
And anyone knows anything about me knows that Steamboat Willie is my favorite Mickey.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. It's the.
She doesn't even know who her favorite
It's my Sorcerer Mickey is my
favorite.
But Steamboat Willie is my second.
She was about to say Steamboat Willie is her favorite Mickey. I'm like, no, he's not.
He's my second favorite.
There you go.
But there you go. You can see that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
and it's like and like he's doing different. It's like a film strip.
Yeah, it's frame by frame. It's
that is so cool. Oh my gosh! But yeah, you can use this for things in the park, like if they ever start doing Moonlight Magic again.
Yeah, that in particular would be good.
Yeah, I wish they were doing that now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's see what else we got.
For Disney After Hours.
We do have a new Walt Life thingy, but let's see. Let's see what this is. It looks like a keychain. It's a touch tool keychain. So it says easy to use and carry, avoid contact.
So this is where you can open a door or whatever without touching the door. It's
okay.
like a hook. I've seen people use these before. It's really cool. So especially in today's time where you don't want to touch high touch surfaces like a door handle or something like that you can pull on, you can use this to grab a hold of it for you. It's an aerial. Yeah, and you actually use it and hook the door handle or what have you, and you pull it with this as opposed to touching the door handle. So that's awesome. I've seen people use these before, and you can actually use it for keypads. And whatever else you might want to touch with by using the touch point right here. So that's a very cool item for this day and time, and actually might find some use for that on our trip coming up.
So Lisa, I'm trying to find out exactly how much Lisa asked, if we can say how much the box costs. But let me see if I can get the actual thing closer. See, it's an aerial.
Very cool.
Touchless. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Let me find. Okay, so I paid this. Now this is with tax and shipping, $56.69. So it's probably $39 and then shipping and tax.
Shipping,
yeah. So, or it could be $49. I really, I don't have the actual breakdown, and that's why you have pocket sanitizer, Joey. Exactly, Lisa. But yeah, that's really cool. It doesn't have a price on it, does it?
No, there's not a price on it.
Okay. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I mean, you do get a really good value out of these. Let's see if we.
Well, the hat normally is like $25 by itself.
Okay. So.
There's something there.
No.
There's something down there.
That's from the lanyard.
Oh, the lanyard thing.
Yeah.
What letter did we get this time?
I'm trying to find it. It was in here. I think it was an F. Oh, here it is. It's an F.
All right. So we have an F over here also. So.
Oh, so we have FAA
W.
I was going to say an M.
So we got F'd right there. Yeah, I said it.
You're going to get grounded. We ain't even to the rest of the unboxings yet.
Seriously, I am, Lisa. I'm gonna hypnotize myself with this thing right here. It keeps going back and forth between my eyes. I'm gonna be like, okay, Gooch, you're a chicken. Okay, I gotta get that.
All right. So to recap our hey F to the box, it's grounded time. All right. Yeah. So those of you who don't know, Gooch gets grounded by Lisa all the time because he can't behave. So so to recap, this we have the Steamboat Willie Lanyard. I hear some whan.
Josie, what is the matter? Well, because we're doing the live stream, Josie, you know that. We're gonna have lunch after the live stream.
Life with a 7-year-old. Josie, if you want to go get you some a jammer, you can. Get you a jammer.
She's ready for lunch, and we're gonna have lunch after this.
So we got the really cool Steamboat Willie lanyard. We got the Woody applique.
And we got the original Mickey Mouse hat.
All right. And then we got the touchless, the touch tool keychain with Ariel. And the super awesome Quasimodo as the full Funko Pop. Yeah, you thought it was too quiet. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, Keith is always grounded.
He stays grounded. I'm going to go ahead and open this pop-up. Ha-ha.
Go ahead and place him.
I believe I will.
You get...
It looks really cool.
He does look cool. There's no base. It's just him.
There's no base. He needs a base.
I don't know. He's
right.
pretty steady. He looks pretty steady.
Yep, there he is right there, you guys, so you can see him. He's cool, chilling out with his little hat on going there.
He is hanging.
All right, so we're gonna go place Quasimodo up here. What do you think?
Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Yes, Josie is quite the superstar dancer. She I don't know if we announced that. So she has finished her new solo, and she just started her duet with her friend Aria. Both dances are Disney related. I can't reveal them right now, the songs or the theme right now, but both are Disney related, and they are amazing. I can't wait for people to see them. It's so awesome. And the grounding is a problem because why?
It's funny because I just came back and sat down and I see myself still up there placing Quasimodo.
Yeah. Yeah, we have like the live stream over here, and then we have like what is currently going on right here.
A little bit of a delay there.
All right, so our second box. So last month we did not do our Magic Candle Company unboxing. We do get their subscription box as well. I think it's another small subscription box because I love different. I mean, when you think about Disney World, the reason why I started doing this box is because when you think about Disney World, a lot of it has to do with the smells. Think about the smell of Pirates of the Caribbean, Splash Mountain, the confectionery.
Like last month's box was the confectionery.
Yeah, or the last one that we did. Yeah, and so.
Well, yeah, the last one we opened.
Yeah, so someone has to do the driving. but so we have. So we decided to start doing this candle, Magic Candle Company, to kind of bring the sense of the parks into the house, so that when we're not there, it's we have the smell. We can't be there, but the smells remind us of being there. And yes, the smells are amazing.
And it's really good for when you're in the bathroom and you need to freshen the room up after a session.
Yes.
And the confectionery does great for that.
Yeah, we got the confectionery bathroom spray in our guest bathroom.
Well, it's the room spray. It just happened to be.
Spray, yeah.
It just happened to be in the bathroom, and I think it's probably the best spot.
And we still have
these things.
No, well, the melts, but I'm talking about the car freshener. And I just got a new car. And I just got a new car, so maybe we'll stick that in there for our trip.
Perhaps.
So anyway. So let's find out so we got 2 months.
We got 2 months worth of the Magic Candle Company unboxings. So we'll find out what's in these boxes.
So let's find out what's in the box.
What's the OGs for? Or are we talking about the bathroom session?
Yeah. Yeah, the Disney bathroom smells.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if we want to talk about those. I don't think that they would. I don't know that they would capture those in a candle.
You know, one thing that I wish that Disney would bring back to their bathrooms, especially the ones at Epcot. They used to have the exfoliating soap. It was like it was
like gritty.
It was really
gritty. It was almost
gritty,
like Gojo.
but it made it was like the softest my hands have ever been. But I wish that they would bring that back. And only you guys would talk about bathrooms, well, especially that one.
Well, yeah.
So, but let's unbox.
Everybody does it.
Let's unbox the magic for last month's Magic Candle Company and see what's
in that box.
What's the secret scent? Yes, the lava soap. Yes.
Yes, the lava soap.
Oh.
I just got cleaned up.
It's tradition.
Hang on. We gotta do this. Now we got blue backing confetti.
So this particular month is Walter's Office.
I heard about this. I heard it's really good.
Yeah.
I heard it's like the pipe smell and that kind of stuff. So
the Tri-Circle D-Wrench smell that is
oh my gosh.
That brings back memories of staying at Fort Wilderness in a camper. All right. So Walter's Office.
More confetti, Keith.
Yes. So
let's check it out.
So let's see if we can. So, and I love the fact that it's a woodwick candle.
Yeah, it's a woodwick candle.
Oh, that smells really good. It smells like tobacco pipe.
It smells like tobacco pipe and leather.
Leather. I was thinking like a wood almost.
I get leather and maybe like. You know how you go into someone's office and maybe they're not smoking a pipe right then, but they smoke a pipe in there.
The lingering scent is
there. But the lingering scent of the pipe smoke combined with the leather, that's what it smells like.
His office, yeah, it is a bit of a smoky smell, yes. So we got so we got the woodwick candle. I can't remember what the dimensions is.
It's that big. There's my fist. There's the candle. It's that big.
Yeah. So then we also got the melts.
Which we got.
Put it up to the camera so you can smell it. Here you go.
There you go.
There you go, Keith. So we got the melts and
room spray.
The room spray.
That'll go in the upstairs bathroom.
Yep. I don't know if we want to smell anything burning over there. And then the car freshener. So It's probably going to be all of that in every single box, which I don't mind. I kind of like switching. I like switching things. You had to give him the wrench. So
there's that.
So
box.
Once again, that is Walter's Office, and I didn't think I was going to really.
That
like
actually
this
looks like a larger room spray bottle than they gave in the last.
It is. It's larger. It's definitely tall. Yeah, it is because the other
one's not quite so big.
Yeah, the other one come up to about right here. So yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's about twice.
Yeah,
it's about twice.
Oh God,
as big.
It smells really good.
All right, so let's
move
along to this month's box. Let's see
what
we got up in here. What do we got over here?
Let's unbox the magic. Find out what's up in this box.
What do we got over here? Hey, look, more packing confetti. Oh, and I see the name of the. So the shirt I'm wearing is relevant to. The scent for this month, because the scent for this month is appropriate for October. It is the Pumpkin King.
Pumpkin King. I'm assuming this is just like a pumpkin spice type smell.
Probably smells like the lounge on a Royal Caribbean cruise.
Like I don't mind the pumpkin spice smell. I just don't like the taste of pumpkin spice. I'm just not a.
Is that like Patches O'Houlihan? You like that?
Stop! Ew. Stop it! Ew.
Oh, if anyone knows who Patches O'Houlihan is, you're cool in my book.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge.
That's actually really good. It's actually kind of strong for a.
It is.
Hopefully, it's not that strong when you actually light the candle.
It's very spicy.
But
smelling.
it's pumpkin spice. There's a lot of spice to it.
It's definitely spicy, but you can see that
it's spicy.
So it smells like rotting pumpkin.
Yes, R.I.P. Patches O'Houlihan.
Yes. Oh, God.
It was so sad when that when
that sign fell
when
on
that
him.
lucky sign fell on top of him.
So we got, once again with that, we got the candle, woodwick candle. We got,
and the room spray.
that might go in Josie's. That would be a good one to put in her.
Josie's bathroom.
Yeah, Josie's bathroom. And then
Hey, all the bathrooms are covered now.
yeah, and then of course the melts. Which I got like 4 new melts.
And then the car
thing.
air freshener.
This might be the one that we, since it's Halloween season, this may be the one we put in the car for our trip. So
not a bad idea.
Awesome.
All right, now we can.
Now
Now that we've cycled through 3 packs of confetti.
Dodge, dash, dodge.
That's right. Oh, it's a bold, it's a bold strategy, Cotton.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
Oh my gosh.
The 5 Ds. That's right. All right. So
okay.
That was some really great.
That was the unboxing that we had. But we've got a big week ahead of us.
We got a very big week.
We're doing the Disney trip this week. We're leaving on Tuesday.
Now Josie and I have already finished packing.
Yep. So Josie has school on Monday and Tuesday, and you have work on Monday and Tuesday.
Yes, I do.
But you get off work around 4:00, and that's when we're going to hit the road. So
the moment I log off, he's going to have already taken AJ. If you don't know who AJ is, he is our Dalmatian.
Yeah, he's laying back here behind us.
He's
spoiled rotten.
He is spoiled rotten.
But you get off at 4:00. I've got Monday and Tuesday off, so I'm going to be doing like the pre-trip stuff that needs to be done, like laundry and cutting the grass and getting the car ready, that stuff.
Diz Our Dream asks, how long is the drive? So for us, we live right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. So it's
between 8.5 hours, depending on traffic.
Yeah, depending on traffic. And that doesn't count for any sort of stops for dinner or...
Yeah, and we'll stop. And we're actually, what we're doing on this, we're going to leave around 4:00 on Tuesday afternoon.
Maybe we'll do an early dinner and then leave, like go somewhere for dinner and then leave out.
Maybe.
Yeah,
we'll see. But we're still gonna have to stop for gas around Savannah. So
yes.
Either way, we'll be fine. But we're leaving. You stop in Charlotte to stay over the night. Okay, that's cool.
Well,
Very
next
cool.
time you do it, come by and
we
say
have a guest
hi.
room. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Where do you guys live? Just so we'll know how long it takes you guys. But sometimes we stop halfway around Savannah. Oh, you come from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Steelers!
She's a Steelers fan.
Yes!
Yeah.
In
fact, we just watched the interview that Terry did with Ben
TB,
a little bit ago. Yeah.
TB. Guys, my heart. Just saying.
So, but yeah, we're going to leave around 4:00. The plan is it's not just the plan. We're gonna go.
He's watching the game now.
Watching the game now. We're gonna go to. We're gonna drive to Daytona Beach, and we've got a hotel there on the beach in Daytona. We'll probably get in around midnight, so we're not actually going to enjoy the beach, but we're gonna look at it in the morning before we leave.
Yeah.
Then we'll get up probably around and get on the road around 5:30, 6 o'clock Wednesday morning to make the drive from Daytona into Orlando. We'll be hitting
about an hour and a half.
Well, we'll also be hitting Orlando right around rush hour. So
yeah, that's true.
We have to account for that. Maybe we need to get on the road at 5.
Maybe.
To kind of get the front end of rush hour before it gets bad. But we're going to come from Daytona into Orlando, and then we'll park the car at Bay Lake Tower where we're staying. We'll get unloaded. We'll let Bell Services store our stuff. And
no midnight swims in the ocean. Remember Jaws?
No midnight swims in the ocean.
Yeah,
but that's what in South Carolina.
I don't get in the ocean, so no.
There's no sharks off the coast of Florida.
So I bet there's gators though.
Yeah. Yep. But we're once we get into Orlando, we'll park at Bay Lake Tower where we're staying. We check in on Wednesday, so our room probably won't be ready, but we're going to be in the park.
Probably won't be open until about 4-ish.
Yeah, but we're gonna start our day in the park at 9 o'clock when the park opens.
Walk over to Magic
Kingdom on Wednesday and start our day there.
Now, those of you who are new to us probably don't know, but we are DVC members. So this is going to be the first time for us staying at Bay Lake
Tower.
We've stayed in...
Or the Contemporary, for that matter, at all.
Yeah, Contemporary. I mean, we've been there before. It is very nice to walk. I like that they also have kind of, like on that walkway, they have, or at least they have,
you can go through security there.
The security there so that you don't have to walk in. Oh, you're a DVC too.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome. What's your home resort?
What's your home resort? Yeah.
Ours is Copper Creek. Shoot me a message while you're here, and I'll come meet you at Disney Springs or somewhere. Oh,
awesome!
Absolutely, Russ.
Yeah, we'll have to see, because I know we do have a pretty full schedule. I don't know that we had planned to go to. Actually, we are going to Disney Springs. We have reservations
next Sunday.
Sunday at Art Smith's Homecoming at right around 2:00. So maybe that's a good time to do that, because we're going to be eating lunch at Homecoming right before we drive back to North Carolina.
Yeah,
so that might be a good time.
So if you have me on Twitter,
Saratoga Springs and Beach Club,
if you have me on Twitter or on Instagram, shoot me a message, and then we'll try to coordinate meeting up at Disney Springs.
Yeah, we're doing Animal Kingdom in the morning of Sunday up until around lunchtime, and then we're gonna leave probably around 1:00 or so to head over to Disney Springs for our lunch reservation at Art Smith's Homecoming, and then we'll head out to North Carolina. So maybe we can catch up with you then, Russ.
So their home resorts are Saratoga Springs and Beach Club. We stayed at Saratoga Springs. We
really like Saratoga Springs. And we've been talking about if we were to do an add-on, where we would like to do that, and the Beach Club is like high on that list because of the access to Epcot.
Yes.
So we're really interested in potentially, not like near term, but maybe in a couple of years, adding on at the Beach Club.
Yes.
Because of the access to Epcot, etc. So
yes. We got the points really cheap.
We heard the points are really
really good. That's
there.
What we're looking at, possibly doing a resale,
yeah.
as an add-on, possibly at Beach Club, or even
We talked about Saratoga Springs too because of the low maintenance fee.
Yes, and we really liked it.
We did.
We got lucky, and we got a room really close to.
We had a preferred room. We were right there by the carriage house.
Preferred room by the carriage house. So it was just like a little short walk over to the carriage house, short walk to the buses, although we really didn't bus that much.
Yeah, we drove a lot.
Resale is the way to go for add-on.
Yep, that's what we're looking at.
Yes.
We're looking at resale. Beach Club is high on the list. Saratoga Springs on the list because of the low maintenance. And we're talking about potentially Poly or Bay Lake.
Yes.
To go along with our Copper Creek.
Russ said, I will tell you that Disney Springs gets crazy on the weekends. We've been there on the
weekends.
We know. So we actually were
there
the day after Thanksgiving one time, and I was like, oh, God, get me out of here.
Yeah, we've experienced the craziness of Disney Springs.
Actually, when we were there in January for New Year's,
it was crazy then, too.
But we're willing to risk we're willing to risk it for Chef Art Smith's Homecoming because it's like our favorite.
Yeah, our Homecoming is the reason we're going in there. Otherwise, we wouldn't be headed into Disney Springs at all, to be honest.
Yes. Yes, no, it's true. Black Friday was, it was not fun at all, and New Year's was not fun either.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even on New Year's Eve. I think it was that first night. It was like the 29th. That we were.
It was the 29th, I think, is when we were there.
Let me explain about Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. So the very first time we ate there, I guess it was in 2017, I think.
Oh wow! So she's saying it was closed due to capacity. I wonder if they take into account the fact that we do have a reservation at one of the restaurants. I think they have to take that into account.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. But so the first time we ate there, I cried. And the reason why, the reason why is because the chicken literally tastes just like the way that my mom made fried chicken, and she passed away in 2004. So I was literally like, it just tastes like my mom's. And this guy came over to the table and was like, how was your chicken? And I explained to him, how amazing the chick, and I explained to him about my mom and all this stuff, and I said, well, it was based on Art Smith's, the way Art Smith's grandmother made fried chicken and all this. Oh, and the Church Lady deviled eggs are to die for.
And then as he walked away, I looked at her, I said, you know who that was, right? And she was like, who? And I said, that was Art Smith.
It was Chef Art. It was Art Smith. It was him. I was like, but I'm like, man, he made food for Oprah. Oh my God, come on, man. But yeah, that fried chicken is just amazing. The church lady deviled eggs. Yes, it was Art, and because he was just trying to play it off. He was just, I guess, just trying to play it off and just asking people. But I didn't recognize him. I guess I had the mist of the tears of the chicken from my.
Yeah, it was near the beginning. It was
close to when they first opened.
It was within 6 months of when they first opened, I would say. But yeah, we had heard great things about the fried chicken and about the fried chicken sandwich and about really the hummingbird cake and the chocolate cake that they have there. We heard great things about all the food that's there,
yes.
And we figured we'd give it a try, so we did. And as we were finishing up, he walked over, and I didn't recognize him at first, but I saw his picture on the back of the menu, the dessert menu, and I was like, oh, okay. And she's talking to him, and as he walked away, I said, you know who that was, right? She's like, who? I said, that's her.
I thought it was the man. I just thought it was the manager.
Yeah, that's Art Smith. Yeah.
The fried chicken makes you want to slap your grandma. Yeah, it's that good. It's always the best.
It's pretty good.
All right, so our plans are, like I said, we're going to be in Magic Kingdom that day. That's on the Wednesday. And then later that evening, we got reservations for the 8 of us at Whispering Canyon Cafe, because we have some birthdays to celebrate. The two boys and
Cherry
and me. I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating a little bit early. Aiden and I are going to be celebrating early.
Cherry's getting ready to turn 22.
Of course I am. I'm 20.
You're getting ready to turn 22.
I'm 22 with many years.
You're at least
experience.
22.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Desiree.
At least 22.
Like I said, 22 with many years experience.
At least 22 years. Yeah.
Yes, sure is 22.
Huh.
Tell my niece I'm 22.
I mean, she's at least 22 because I've seen her have a drink before, and if this is her birthday, then she has to be at least 21 now.
And I'm going to have drinks while I'm there, too. Just saying.
Maybe 1 or 2. Or 5. 15.
1 or 2 or 12.
Well, it is Food and Wine Festival. So
well, speaking of that, we're getting to that. So,
yes, we are.
So the next day, on Thursday, we're actually going to start off with... yes, and we love Whispering Canyon
Cafe as well.
Breakfast and dinner, and we've had lunch there too.
Dinner. It's all good. We love it. We love the skillet. We love the a la carte menu. We've not had a bad meal there.
Hopefully, Dustin Crops is still there.
Yeah, I know. Senior Dusty Trails has moved over to the
last we heard he moved over to Ohana.
Dustin Crops is another good one too.
Yeah, we love our Disney our cast members, especially the wait staff. Whenever we go out, we love to have fun with the wait staff.
Speaking of, we should give a shout out because I know a bunch of cast members got some bad news
within
the last couple of weeks, and
it is heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking because not only do they need their job, but many of them are working their dream job because they want to be there to make people happy. So if there are any cast members that happen to see this, just know that we're thinking about you guys, and hearts go out to you because I know it's heartbreaking. Hopefully things pick back up and they're able to rehire many, if not all of you. But I know it's a difficult situation, and this is one of the reasons that we make sure to advocate for the cast members and tell people, be nice to the cast members because many of them don't have to be there. They want to be there to make you happy.
Exactly.
So that's a big deal.
It's more important to do than ever.
To do cast compliments. That's exactly right.
We try to do it as often as we can, especially when we're in the parks. And if I ever have to call Disney, I try to do a shout out as well, just because that's, and with the idea of the park capacity being increased, and
hopefully they're able
the
to bring the
50th
cast members
anniversary.
back on.
But then again, they're laid off now, not furloughed.
But they may be able to rehire them. So
I hope so. That's just, God, it breaks my heart because we know a few cast members too, and
yes, we do.
But Anyway, so our next day is Thursday the 15th. We're going to start off with breakfast at the Wave.
Yes.
Since we're staying there at the Contemporary.
And we love the breakfast there anyway. The Eggs Benedict.
We haven't been there in several years, but man,
we did the buffet last time.
So good.
They're not doing buffet, so
they're doing family style.
They're doing family style. So I'm looking forward because I really like everything that we had there on the buffet, and I'm not usually a big fan of buffets. But it was very well maintained. Everything was kept clean when we were there before, and the food was really, really good. So
yes.
I'm looking forward to the Wave for breakfast.
Yes, we have a 7:30. Our friends have an 8:25 because Epcot's not opening until 11 that day. Right. And oh yeah, we're going to Food and Wine. We have breakfast reservation there in November. Never had breakfast. It's amazing.
Yes.
It is so good. But yeah, we're doing Epcot that day. So for lunch, we're going to eat around the world.
Yes, we are. But first, we're going to start off with like Spaceship Earth and
we're going to do
Land Pavilion and the Seas and
we're going to do Future World first. And I will probably never ever stop calling it Future World because I'm a creature of habit. But then we're going to start, and I really kind of want to start in Canada this time. Because I want that cheddar cheese soup in Canada. You can get the 7-layer cake from Top of the World at the Wave now. Oh, I have to remember that because we actually have dinner later in the week.
Yes.
Food and wine eating. Yes. Oh God, I can't wait. I love that cheddar cheese soup. That's the main thing I want.
And and I'm looking forward to. We watch Disney food blog quite a bit, and that's the. There's a YouTube channel, plus they put a bunch of stuff out on Twitter, and they have a blog that they post as well. But we watch them quite a bit, and some of the stuff that they have there available, like that they show for Food and Wine. I'm thinking about like grabbing three things at once to go, and then go sit down and eat all three at the same time. It's gonna be good.
7-layer cake for breakfast does sound really good. And by the way, Josie is going to be doing school while we're there.
Yes.
She is remote on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
Which is why we took the trip the way we did.
And that's the reason why we took the trip the way we did, because she doesn't have to
she can do school from
physically attend, and so she can do her school remotely, so she can log on, answer her attendance question, and then later when we come back from the parks,
complete her assignments.
Since the parks are closing earlier on this trip. She can do her homework then, or at least after dinner. We do not have dinner planned. We may be too full from.
Yeah, we're kind of playing that by ear. But if we do decide to do dinner, we're actually thinking about getting with the concierge at Bay Lake Tower and seeing if there's availability for us to go over to Geyser Point
at Wilderness Lodge.
So we did. Cherry did a little legwork and found out that. Without a reservation, you can go over.
And Geyser Point doesn't do reservations.
Yeah,
obviously.
You can check. You can go over, and if they have, you can check with the concierge to see if they have capacity, and if they do, then you can go ahead and go over and let the folks at security know you're going to Geyser Point for dinner. They don't take a reservation, and just let them know where you're staying. They'll check that you're staying at one of the resorts or whatever, and then you can go in. So. We really like Geyser Point. The atmosphere is great. The food's good. So
the bison burger is to die for. But yeah, she does not have to miss school at all. That's the reason why we planned it the way we did. You can grab something there or just have something at Roaring Fork. Yes, we love Roaring Fork.
We actually like Roaring Fork. I like their flatbreads. They're really good. Yeah. Oh
my gosh. And we love. We stayed in January at.
Keith talked his way into Geyser Point. That's funny.
He talked his way into Geyser Point. Yes, oh man.
Yeah, the bison burger, and I like the sweet potato waffle fries. Those are really good too.
Oh yeah, those are good. Did Geyser Point for lunch last week. The bison burger is a favorite meal. It's so good. I was like, oh
it's
my
really
gosh.
Good.
So that's kind of the plan of what we had, but we stayed at Copper Creek for the past New Year's trip. It is so good. Oh my.
Well, we didn't make it into
there, and I was
we did
so
the time
disappointed.
Before last.
Yeah, the kitchen was closed because there was like a fire in the
kitchen. They had a fire in the kitchen, yeah. So,
and that was like our one night to be able to have Geyser Point. We didn't have it, so I'm having a bison burger this trip. So
After that, the next day is our Hollywood Studios Day.
Friday the 16th.
Friday the 16th. We're planning on getting there. It says that the park opens at 10, but we're probably going to be there around 9 so that we can try to get a boarding party for Rise of the Resistance.
Yes.
And I hear tell that we may have some special guests from Florida join us at Hollywood Studios.
Actually, I think they're going to be at Epcot according to this.
No, I'm talking about someone that's on this live stream.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're going to be somewhere else. But yes, Fire in the Kitchen.
I thought Joey and them were coming. I don't know.
I think they're going to be at Magic Kingdom the next day.
Okay, well,
that's what I'm looking at anyway.
Well, you're not looking at the folks from Georgia. I'm talking about people from Florida.
I'm not looking at people from Georgia, baby.
Okay.
See here. See?
Okay, gotcha.
So, anyway.
Okay, we'll see.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
We're
gonna be at studios on Friday.
So we're gonna do.
We're gonna get there early so that we can do. Rise of the Resistance and get a boarding party. My friend George that's coming with us is an absolute Star Wars fanatic. He's gonna be jonesing all week to go to Galaxy's Edge because that's the main reason he's wanting to go. I think he doesn't think that there's anything else at Disney but Star Wars.
But he's getting ready to find
out. But the plan is to get the boarding party and then
they do make it hard. The park reservations do make it hard to meet up.
They do make it hard, especially when you can't do a park hop or anything like that. But with the what was I going to say? With the boarding party, we're going to try to get that first thing.
Yes.
And then whenever that boarding party is, we're going to do everything else in the park until our boarding party is called. So I think the plan is to try to rope drop Mickey's Runaway Railway since we've not done that.
Runaway.
Yeah, say that 5 times fast.
Runaway Railroad.
Since we haven't done that before, it wasn't open in January when we were there. So we're going to go rope drop that and get that done and check that out, and then
definitely make sure you update the Disney app when there's an update. It helps get the
we make sure we keep it updated all the time.
Yes.
Because we're always on there checking out wait times and seeing we could be on
we're
this.
We're sneaking on it.
Yeah.
We're sneaking.
But we're gonna do the boarding pass. Go to Mickey's Runaway Railway.
The Mickey ride.
It's possible Josie may be tall enough for Rock and Roller Coaster, so it may be a first ride for that. We're hoping
she's almost at 48 inches.
She's right there at it. So it depends on the measuring apparatus they have there as to how she measures up, and what shoes she wears on that particular day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to make sure she wears her tall shoes. But we're gonna go and do all the other stuff, and then when our boarding party's called, then we'll go and do Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
We'll do our boarding party, and then it will be all of our first ride on Millennium Falcon after that.
Yes, we did not get to do that last time, unfortunately, when we were there in January. But we did get to do Rise of the Resistance. I definitely want to do. I want to do Slinky Dog, and everything in Toy Story Land.
Toy Story Land. We want to do
and Muppets.
And we want to do Muppets. We want to do Mickey's Runaway Railway. We want to do the stuff over by Rock and Roller Coaster along with Tower of Terror.
Statler and Waldorf from my jam.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
And we'll try to get all that done before the park.
And are any of the shows open? I know Beauty and the Beast is not, I think they have the.
What about Little Mermaid? I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know if the because you have all the
You know,
the lasers, and so you have the water squirting with the lasers. I don't know.
It's funny. You would think that of any of the shows that they have, the one that would be open would be Beauty and the Beast because it's open air.
Yeah, Frozen just reopened. Little Mermaid is not open.
Okay. I heard Frozen just reopened. But you would think Beauty and the Beast, because it's open air, that would be the one that would have been open first.
But I think they put like the orchestra over there or something.
I don't know.
Little Mermaid is no more.
It's no more. Wow.
Oh. So Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and Indiana Jones are still closed. Okay.
So we'll just not do those because
obviously we can't. But yeah, Frozen just reopened. I think that
I heard
2 days
something
ago
about it
or
just
something.
opened a couple of days ago.
But you have to keep your mask on inside because you're still doing the sing along, so you have to sing through your mask.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, that's just kind of the way it is right now. So
absolutely.
We deal with what we have to deal with. So
yeah, I wish that they would add the songs from Frozen 2 because I love the songs from Frozen 2.
I think the songs from Frozen 2 are actually better than the first one.
And Launch Bay has become an air-conditioned sit-down relaxation station. That's
that's good to know. Thank you for that info.
Thank you, Lisa.
Because I know they can't do the meet and greets down there right now.
Right. But so we're planning on spending the entire day there. I think, when does it close that day? I think they extended it. It closes at like 7. It closes at 7. Actually, it was supposed to close at 7 all along.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. But we have after park open reservations for one of my favorites, for 50s Primetime Cafe. Now, this is only
just
for
the 3 of us.
The 3 of us.
Yeah, we're kicking the others to the curb. They're going off somewhere.
They're actually going to the wave.
They're going to the wave.
They're going to go back to the hotel and go to the wave.
Curb.
Well, not intentionally, but
not intentionally. You can't get reservations for large parties right now.
Not for
50s
Prime Time, and the reason why is because 50s Prime Time is the restaurant that I had. What's funny is this coming trip is going to be my 20th trip, and we are arriving on the 19th anniversary of my very first trip to Walt Disney World, and every single trip I have eaten at some point at 50s Primetime Cafe. So we are going to keep that tradition.
Yes.
Yes. We love to eat too.
Yes, I mean
we love to.
I mean, hello, look at me.
ain't no shame in our game. And if you there, and I hope Uncle Gary is not one of the ones who got first.
I hope Uncle Gary's there when we're there because he's one of our favorites.
He's one of our favorite waiters at 50s Prime Time. He gets on us for face tubing at the table. And
what does he call it? Insta chatting or snapagram
but like he's waited on us like 4 times now, and he remembers us. He remembers Josie.
Peanut butter jelly milkshake. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Way to go.
So, but yes, we have to hit that place every single time. And you can't get a large reservation, and I think they tried to get like their own reservation,
but they couldn't. It was full. So they ended up going to the Wave that night. So and they'll take Disney Park transportation to get back over there, and they'll be fine. They'll be able to figure it out.
Yep. So Saturday, October the 17th, we are going to be back at Magic Kingdom. Since we're staying at the Contemporary, we're going to hit that one twice.
Yeah, we don't have breakfast that morning, so we're just going to grab something at the quick service at the Contemporary.
The Contempo
Cafe.
And I heard there's an alcohol PB&J milkshake.
Don't start.
What kind of alcohol are we talking about goes in it?
Probably whatever you want.
If it's tequila, I can't do it.
Yeah, I bet they do vodka or something like that.
Vodka or rum's fine.
Yeah, maybe rum.
Where's the rum going?
So, but we don't have breakfast that morning, so we're just gonna go. We don't have lunch set up, so we'll probably do Columbia Harbor House or Casey's.
I don't think Columbia Harbor House is still. I think it's still closed. Lisa, can you tell us if it's still closed?
Whichever one of the quick service is open. I think Pecos Bill is open. I think Casey's is open. I'm not sure on Columbia Harbor House. That one might be closed.
And that saddens me because I love me some lobster roll from Columbia.
You know what we could do that morning for breakfast if they're open is Sleepy Hollow.
Pecosville is open.
We could Sleepy Hollow for a fruit Nutella waffle.
Oh yeah, that's our breakfast right there.
That might.
And Columbia Harbor House is still open. I am not a fan of Cosmic Rays, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I love the location. I love Sun Eclipse. But every time I have
Casey's
been there,
is closed. Oh man!
And they have like open air. Man! But yeah, we love Casey. I'm not a big fan. But it's
also right there by the hub, so there's a lot of traffic through there. So they might be trying to limit that.
That is true. But yeah, I do. Oh my God, I love that.
Nutella fruit waffle is so good.
I'm drooling.
Yes.
I'm thinking about it. I would love to try that spicy chicken one too. I've heard it's good.
But then we have dinner at the Wave that night after Magic Kingdom.
Yes, we do.
So we'll do Magic Kingdom that day, and actually Magic Kingdom, the park hours have been extended to 8:00 for that evening. Yeah. So we'll be there all day from 9 to 8. And
we have later reservations.
Then we have it. Well, we might have to cut out. We might have to be headed toward the front of the park.
So apparently with Casey's, their kitchen is too small for the cooks.
Gotcha.
Same as Harbor House. Okay, I can totally see that.
That makes sense. But then we have the wave for dinner that night.
We've never done the dinner at Wave.
At 8:35.
You just want to go to Sleepy Hollow for the Madame Leota sipper.
Yeah, she does.
Well, that too, but man, that Nutella waffle sandwich is
really
amazing.
Good. It's really good. You know, I had the breakfast waffle that one time that had the ham and cheese and whatever on it. That was pretty good too.
Yeah.
It was like a
we had a breakfast
waffle.
one. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
But
we'll be in the park pretty much the whole time. We may not stay all the way until 8 o'clock because we do have an 8:35 reservation at the Wave.
Yes.
So we'll probably be headed toward.
And
we'll probably be doing our Emporium shopping that last maybe hour or so before we go back over to the hotel.
Head back to Memento Mori so I can get some more Haunted Mansion stuff.
Let's be honest, you're going to be in Memento Mori before that.
I know. Lisa got two
sippers and gave them away.
Oh man,
wow.
Yeah, I definitely want one of those sippers. So, but mostly for breakfast, the Nutella waffle sandwich.
But then the next morning, they've extended they've made the opening earlier. It was 9 to 6. Now it's 8 to 6 for Animal Kingdom.
Yep.
The following day we don't have breakfast set up, so we'll probably grab something like a Contempo Cafe or whatever on the way out to Animal Kingdom. We'll have the car packed up and ready to go. We'll just drive over to Animal Kingdom, go ahead and get checked out, and then spend the day at Animal Kingdom. And then at 2:30, we have the reservations at Disney Springs for Chef Art Smith's Homecoming.
Yeah, and we're going to be seeing some friends also during the trip. I know Desiree from Crazy Christine Crew is going to try to
catch up with us. Hopefully we see Joey's World there. I'm hoping, maybe. It would be great to see Joey and Big Sis Lisa and Keith and those guys. And
I want Joey as my ride buddy again. I'm just saying.
And then
I don't know, Keith. You tell us.
Yeah, and I don't know. And then it's possible that there might be a Magical Moments sighting.
Josie
potentially.
Josie doesn't know, and
we can't
she's really good friends with Matthew and Hannah, and so we're trying to keep that on the DL.
So Cherry rode Slinky Dog Dash with Joey, and she still talks about how much fun it was to be able to ride that ride with Joey.
Because Joey's the man.
Yes. Well, it's Joey's world. We just live in it.
Exactly. How about that, Joey? But yeah, anyone who's watching this, if you're there, please come by, and if you see us, please come by, say hi.
Say hi. We'd love to meet you.
If you do quick service, mobile order is like 30 to 45 minutes before you want to eat, because you'll have to. Okay, that's great advice.
That's good to know. But we do plan on using mobile order. We knew that there was some wait, so it's good to know. I guess the question would be, if you know there's that sort of a wait time for mobile order, should you tell them that you're there when you're not actually there yet?
I don't know. Lisa, if you can let us know.
Because I know you order it, then you pay for it, and then when you're there, you tell them, hey, I'm here, for them to start making your order.
Yes.
I don't know if they have like a... She says yes, do that. Okay,
all right.
Gotcha.
So
maybe when we're en route, we go ahead and order. We know where we're going to go. We order. We say, okay, we're here. Start making my food, and then we make our way to the restaurant. Yeah, that sounds like the way to do it.
I hope they still have. I hope Memento Mori still has some of those Haunted Mansion Crocs. I want them.
I know you saw them on. What vlog was it you saw those?
I think it was Disney Food Blog.
It might have been Disney Food Blog. Yeah.
And I was like, I want those so bad.
Yes, definitely do that on the app. We know that.
Absolutely. So, does anyone have any questions for us while we're chatting, or because they put you in a waiting queue after
you put in your order, and it says you'll be notified in 30 minutes when your food is getting ready.
All right, that sounds good. All right, that's great to know.
Yes, that's great. Thank you for that. That's great advice.
Yeah. But yeah. So, has anyone got any questions for us? We're kind of an open book. We just kind of pretty much revealed every single plan. You should
Teacup challenge. You'll ride with Joey.
Okay. That I probably won't.
I'll do the spinny. I'm okay with it,
because I can't do the spinny because even on Mission Space, it's like stomach pyrotechnics. It's not good. No. I'm fine on pretty much anything else.
Well, you mentioned earlier about the reason that I'll need a hat. I'm having to take some. It's kind of not on me, but it's on me.
It's on you, but not on you.
I will have to wear a hat while I'm there. Make sure I'm sunscreened up. I've got
This one doesn't take a spin either, but Joey talked him into it.
But I'm on a regimen of antibiotics at the moment, which require me to not be in direct sunlight. And what's funny is when I was talking to my doctor about this, she said. I told the doctor that we were going to Disney World, so she prescribed me this to help me get over the issue I'm dealing with before we go to the parks. But the regimen lasts into the ends on Friday while we're there. And it's funny that she knows I'm going to Florida. She knows I'm going to be at Disney World. She knows I'm going to be out in the sun. And she prescribes me an antibiotic that clearly says avoid direct sunlight.
Oh well.
How does that make any sense at all?
Yeah. One thing we keep trying to find a reservation at Beaches and Cream, and I would have thought that
Beaches and Cream you can't find nothing, not even for the three of us.
Yeah. Well, there was one, but we didn't want to make it just the three of us. It was for lunch only.
Plus, we're planning on eating around the world.
So Joey's World asked if we're planning on wearing Halloween stuff in the parks.
Josie's planning on wearing some costumes.
At Magic Kingdom, she is going to be wearing one day she's going to be wearing her Elsa dress,
and then another day she's going to be Wonder Woman,
and then one day she's going to be Wonder Woman. So yep. I have like some Jack Skellington ears I plan on wearing. I have some Haunted Mansion ears I may wear. But
see, I had gotten a new haircut for Halloween.
I don't have any like Halloween shirts or anything cute.
Yeah,
like
I had gotten a new haircut for Halloween, but now I'm gonna have to wear a hat anyway. So, what can you do?
Josie and I think the two boys are going to be wearing costumes.
I think they're probably Marvel superhero related. More
probably,
than likely.
And Josie's gonna buck the trend and
be DC.
Be DC. Maybe just keep checking back. Yeah, we keep checking because
we check hourly for reservations.
We do. It's sad.
It's like, let me check the room.
Yeah, it is the shortest haircut he's had in a while, but
yeah, well, I left a little bit right here, and kind of the inspiration for that little tuft that's right there. We recently lost a professional wrestling legend named Joe Laurinaitis. He was a road warrior animal, and he sported a mohawk as part of his gimmick. So I left a little bit up there as a little bit of ode to road warrior animal. He was kind of our part of our childhood growing up.
He definitely was.
And he passed away within the last couple of weeks. So that's kind of where that's coming from a little bit.
Tell him, Hawk. So Russ said, "Do not be afraid to just try walking up to the restaurants."
He said he'll be wearing his drinking costume.
That's what that's the best kind of costume.
So does that mean like a dirty flannel shirt and some ripped jeans with a Levi Garrett hat that's kind of crinkled up in the front?
Oh Lord, stop it!
And maybe a blacked out tee so you can look like
Bubba. Stop it! But anyway, as I was saying, Russ said, "Don't be afraid to try walking up to the restaurants. They don't always fill the tables from the app. Many places are doing that because they want the business."
Yeah, and if there is a place that we
hold on a second, baby.
Maybe if there's a place that we see where we don't have a reservation, we say, "Hey, let's try it. Maybe we can get a walk up." So we'll see. We know the walk up is possible.
And Joe's saying the next day is the hangover costume.
Hangover costume
on Everest.
Are you going to be Zach Galifianakis? Please be Zach Galifianakis.
Or Bradley Cooper.
No, Zach Galifianakis. You got to wear your Wolfpack shirt. Come on.
Whatever gets me to the bar.
That's awesome.
That's right. That's right. Oh, that's awesome. So does anyone else have any other questions? You want to bring Josie in to see her?
She really didn't have a whole lot that was for her.
Not for her.
But we can let them see Josie.
Yeah.
Because Josie's awesome.
Josie is awesome.
Hey Josie.
You want to come in here for a moment?
Come and say hi to folks real quick, and then we can sign off because it's time for lunch. It's coming up soon.
Say hi.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hearts for
Josie. Yeah, so you got Big Sis Lisa is on here, and Mr. Keith is on here, and Mr. Russ.
I know Joey's.
Yep.
Joey's watching.
Mr. Russ just said hi, Josie.
Hi.
And Miss Angela, I believe, is on there from Does Our Dream.
Yes.
I see all those hearts coming up for Josie. That's awesome.
I love you, Joey.
So Josie competed in for a national title.
Yes, she has, Lisa.
She did not win, but she came in first runner up, and she won the interview award for her division.
Sure did, which was a big improvement over the previous week. Actually.
Yes.
She learned a lot, so she's applied her learning, and she's doing great. She just started her new solo, and she started her new duet with her friend Aria, which is great, and all of that is coming together. I've seen a little bit of the duet. It looks great, and I've seen she finished her solo, and I've seen that, and it looks fantastic. She's going to do great.
I know, Lisa. She hit, like, when COVID happened, she hit such a growth spurt. It was, like,
oh my goodness,
unreal. The growth spurt that she hit.
Fingers crossed we're tall enough for Rock and Roller Coaster. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. And I'd make it.
Yeah, Russ said, I hear you're going somewhere this week.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Epic.
No, that's next week.
No, that's next
she
week.
does have a competition the following weekend.
After we get back.
It's going to be the final for this past season, where she will retire Think Pink. It'll be her last performance for Think Pink.
But where are you going on Tuesday?
Disney World!
Yes, Disney World. That's right.
And Joey's well said, and her splits and flexibility are amazing.
Yes, she's been working really hard on that.
Yes, she is.
Thank you very much.
Josie, what are you most looking forward to for the Disney trip?
One of the things is my family.
Oh,
we get to be with our family.
Yes, absolutely. That's the reason. That's the big reason is to create memories with family. That's right.
And there's something else.
What?
Try to guess.
Big Thunder Mountain.
Close.
Expedition
All
Everest.
of you not watching, try to guess.
So what else? So she's asking for all of you watching to guess what else she's looking forward to.
Yes.
Let's see who gets it.
Could be anything.
Josie is fearless.
Josie is fearless for sure.
Everest?
Expedition Everest.
Expedition Everest?
Popcorn.
One of them.
Is it Expedition Everest?
That was my third.
That's your third. So
okay.
is popcorn the other one? Sleeping.
No.
She doesn't. So she never sleeps.
Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, Space Mountain. Yeah.
And my next one.
I'll be riding Buzz Lightyear while they ride Space Mountain.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Else?
Bueller. Fry.
Cameron Fry.
Sentinella.
What's that? Slinky Dog.
Slinky
Dog Dash.
Yeah.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yes.
Oh, the Mine Train.
He knows me so well.
So does anyone know? Does anyone on the live stream know what Josie's favorite ride that she has ridden so far is?
Rock and Roller Coaster.
I never rode that one before.
I know.
But
Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain's another one. But does anyone know what her favorite ride is?
Let's see if you guys get it.
See if you get it.
What is Josie's favorite ride?
She talks about it all that she's ridden. She talks about
Don't give
it
her a hint.
every time we ask her what's her favorite one, she gives the same answer. So I'm pretty confident I know what it is.
And don't give a hint.
I didn't give a hint.
Don't bust my eardrum either.
So we'll wait and see if anybody's able to guess it.
Small World.
Small World,
Yeah.
no.
No,
That's Cherry's
mine. That's my favorite.
No, it's not mine.
She does what? Frozen?
No, Frozen.
Big Thunder Mountain.
There it is.
Big Thunder Mountain is our dream.
Boom. Miss Angela from Diz Our Dream got it right.
Awesome.
Congratulations, you get the perfect award.
She's not ridden Tower of Terror, Lisa, but she has ridden the sister ride at Disneyland, the Guardians of the Galaxy, which is just like Tower of Terror, but it's been reworked in the Guardians of the Galaxy theme. It's at California Adventure. She had fun on it. She liked it.
You, AJ?
So
You remember riding the Guardians of the Galaxy ride in Disneyland?
Of course
Where
I
they
do.
dropped us and raced us and dropped us and raced us?
And we actually met Groot right after
we
that.
met Groot right after.
I know.
Was it Gamora too? Did we meet?
Gamora wasn't there when we came by, but it was just Groot when we were there.
We met Groot.
But I did see Gamora out there at a different time.
I got another question for all of you.
Okay.
One more question for Josie.
What is my favorite?
Favorite? I am Groot. That's
I am
right.
Groot.
What is my favorite Disney movie?
Oh,
See, I don't-
see. This changes.
It
like
changes
daily.
on the daily.
I think I know the answer, but I'm gonna.
Don't tell me.
And don't think classic Disney. Think about the popular kid
Moana?
stuff. Moana, no.
She does love it though.
She does love Moana, but
But it's not my favorite.
Mulan.
Moana, no. Black Hole, no.
No.
We did watch that.
We did
though.
watch that though.
Tangled.
Tangled.
No!
Actually, Tangled might be one of Cherry's favorite.
It is.
It's her
one of my
favorite
favorites, yeah.
princess movie.
It is because Rapunzel's my
Your
chick.
jam.
Yes.
Well, it's not. But Tingles isn't mine. Just
Can you? Okay.
Um,
Well, give a hint.
I know. I think I know what
no. Don't tell me. I want to keep it.
Give a hint.
it is. Okay,
Frozen 2?
so think about
Pinocchio. Lion
villains,
King?
villains and heroes, and their offspring.
Oh yeah.
What?
I don't know how many actually watched the.
No, not Pinocchio. She's only seen that one time.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
101 Dalmatians.
She does like 101 Dalmatians.
Maleficent.
No.
Descendants.
Descendants.
I don't know.
Yes,
Yes,
it
you
is.
do. I know it's Descendants.
It isn't.
It isn't. Well, then what is it?
What is it?
They have to guess.
Well, Josie, there's so many Disney movies. There's no way for.
Last
Let
week
me
it was
give you a
Descendants.
hint.
Okay, give a hint. Last week it was Descendants.
All three of them.
Let me carry
Okay.
one little hint.
Okay, give a
Okay,
hint.
one little hint.
The movie starts with a
A what?
Starts with a what?
It starts with a holy, with the word holy.
Holy? High School Musical or High School
Well,
Musical 2? No.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail is not.
That's
a
not
Disney
a Disney movie. She loves Monty
loves Monty
Python and the Holy Grail.
But that is not a
It's
Disney
not a
movie.
Disney movie.
I didn't say Disney movie. I said.
You said Disney
You said
movie.
Disney movie.
You said my favorite Disney movie. You did.
No, I said.
We've got it on video. We saw you say it.
No, I.
Yes,
Monty
you
Python,
did.
yes.
No, I said it was favorite silly movie.
You
got
said
that
Disney.
You said Disney movie.
You said Disney movie. We can back up the video and
Yes.
show you that you said
Bring
Disney
me,
movie.
Russ said, bring me a shrubbery.
And make it a nice one. Not too big, not too small, but, and maybe with a little fence around it.
Just a flesh one. Wally.
Wally.
Neat.
I got one
Nick.
more.
You
What?
will bring me a shrub. You will show me where I can find a shrub.
I mean,
or I will say
technically
me.
now Princess Bride is a Disney movie.
What?
She
Yes,
loves that
she
one
does.
because it's a fox.
I got a question.
So
so
favorite Disney movie. You need to say what it is because people guess.
Okay, is it a question for them to answer or to guess what yours is? What is your favorite color?
What is your quest?
No, it's this.
Okay.
What is my favorite? It's restaurant in all of Disney World.
What is her favorite restaurant in all of Disney World?
I know what mine
Joey's
is.
World might know this one.
I don't know if he does.
I know what mine is.
I know what mine is. I think I know what hers
Art
is. too.
Smith.
Art Smith. That's
No.
mine.
No,
That's Cherry's.
it's not mine. I never been there.
Yes, you have. You've been to Art Smith's Homecoming.
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
So we get the
go
fried
there all
chicken.
the time. That's where Mommy and Daddy gets the fried chicken. Is at the Poly.
Is it at the Poly? The Polynesian?
That would.
That's mine.
Ohana
Ohana
is
is
his
my
favorite.
favorite.
Chef Mickey's? No.
Yeah, Ohana's my favorite, but Josie's saying no, that's not her favorite.
No,
What's your favorite?
I'm not gonna tell them.
Well, I mean, they're guessing, and they've not.
Can you tell them where it is?
Where is it?
Like which park or
Which hotel?
And this restaurant is in Epcot.
It's in Epcot.
Oh, I know.
I knew it anyway. Cape May Cafe. No, we only had one experience there, and it was not very good.
Yeah, it was okay.
I'm
It was just
willing
okay.
to try it. Be our guest. No, it's not be our guest.
She said it's at Epcot.
It's at Epcot. Garden Grill.
There it is.
That is it. I got
Yes.
one more question.
And we do love okra soup for
We
breakfast.
do love okra soup. It's a great alternative to Cinderella's Royal Table.
I got
Yes.
another question.
One more.
One more question, then we need to sign off and have lunch.
This is the question.
So close.
What is my favorite Disney character in the movie? This is gonna be classic.
In the movie, okra soup is now relaxation.
Zombies 2.
Her favorite character in the movie Zombies 2.
A. Addison.
You get dizzy at Garden Grill.
B.
She's saying A. Addison,
B. Z.
Z,
Or C. Winter.
or C. Winter. So she's giving
or
you multiple.
D. Wyatt or
Only get 4.
Josie's okay. That's
or
plenty.
E. Willa.
Okay, so you just got multiple choice.
Okay, so
What is the speed of an African?
Are we doing?
Is it a latent swallow or an unladen swallow?
Is it? Okay, so Diz Our Dream is asking is
So
it
Z.
Z? Nope. I think I know this one. We're doing the Skyliner. No, not really. Is it A, B, C, and D?
No, it's A, B, C, D,
But
E.
no,
Or E.
is she asking? Is it all of them? Nope. Okay, but no, we're not doing the Skyliner. We're not really going to be in a place where we're going to need the Skyliner.
And we also are like not a fan of potentially being stuck.
I don't know.
So tell them who it
You
is.
have to pick
Tell them who it is.
one.
Well,
Her name starts with a W. It might be
That
that.
means E.
No,
what was the E? I didn't even hear
Willa.
what. Willa. Okay, Willa.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Well, you if we answer it, then you have to tell us. Is it Willow?
Is it?
That was the only name you gave with a W. Oh, Winter.
That might be.
Winter.
Okay, Winter. It's Winter.
Watch me call it.
Whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
That's the one.
I got one
All
more
right.
question.
Josie,
Which is really important. What is
Okay.
my
your favorite. What is your name?
favorite?
Disney snack.
What is your favorite Disney snack? What's my favorite Disney snack?
I know what this is.
Snacks.
And there's 2.
Okay. And don't tell them what it is.
I'm not gonna tell, but I bet
I bet Big
Cicely
Sis Lisa knows what it is.
knows what it
And
is already.
Joey's World.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Pretzel? No.
No.
She hasn't had the pretzel
She
yet.
hasn't had the pretzel.
Not Mickey Mouse.
Dole
Oh,
Whip.
that's mine.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
Mickey Bar.
Mickey Bar.
That's
There
the
you
second
So
go.
we think Keith got it.
We
Yeah.
think Keith got it. There you go.
Mr. Good.
Because you know we love to dwip.
We love to whip.
We love Dole Whip so much that we actually turned it into a verb to dwip. When I dwip, you dwip, we dwip.
DWHIP.
Stop.
All right. So see if they have any other questions for us. Anything else? Anyone?
Otherwise, we're going to sign off and have lunch.
Have lunch and
Me.
what, Josie?
What is...
You asked your questions already.
Yes, you already.
I got one more.
No,
No,
you had it.
you've already asked. You've asked a lot of questions. So I'll
Okay.
look at all the hearts
Oh.
for Josie.
So I think that's probably a good time for us to sign off and think about
This was
getting
so
us some
much
lunch. It was
Fun.
so much fun.
What's for lunch?
Probably gonna have ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato sandwich.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Yes,
Maybe
it
some
was
turkey,
fun. It was fun. We love.
Yes,
we love.
thank you all for joining. It was so much
And
fun hanging out with you
We'll
guys.
do this again soon. If
Maybe we'll do a recap of our trip.
Yeah, we'll do
Well,
a live stream with a recap and
Talk about what we did, what all
Yes.
transpired.
and yeah.
We'll be vlogging the trip too, or Cherry will be vlogging it.
Yep.
And we still got a lot of trip vlogs to put up.
I might try to go live on Instagram a couple of times just to see. And we will have a great trip. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
And so, Josie? Josie?
We won't live stream on YouTube because we actually don't have the.
You have to have at
You
least
have to have
1,000
1,000
subscribers
subscribers to live stream from your mobile device. So
yeah.
we're not quite there yet.
But we might try to do
we
it.
might try to do it from Facebook or Instagram.
If you want to find me at my personal page on Facebook, it's Leslie Beam.
Yeah.
Leslie. I'm gonna try to pick out my favorite drinking costume.
My favorite's Zero.
Your favorite Zero. But yeah, we may do a live stream on Instagram. We may do some stuff on my Facebook page. So yeah,
Maybe we'll do some Tweeterverse.
Yes, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how it goes.
So anyway, I guess she's gone. So
Yeah. All right.
She gone.
She gone.
All right. So for Josie
And Gooch.
I am Sherry, and we are the Disney Beams. Thank you so much for
Hanging out with
us. And we like to end every video, every live stream with love, peace, rock, and a little bit of pixie dust.
See ya.
Mwah. Bye, guys. And it's Joey's World, and everyone will see you real soon.